How's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King, where I get you guys precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And I had to do an update on GWAV. I did an update on GWAV way back here on April 10th, or not April 10th, May 10th, when it looked really nice for a nice bottom, or was it down here? I don't know. But it was the reason why I liked it is the time distance on this, and I'm going to show you guys where we're at now and how to trade this on a momentum side of stock, because I don't think we should let this go off the watch list just yet. I think obviously my best bottom trade was already done, but for the people who watch my channel and know the system, but how we're going to trade this to the upside for a momentum push, I'm going to tell you guys. Also, guys, if you guys want to join the premium Discord, it is only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. I'll put the link down in the YouTube comments below. It's a freaking amazing Discord. You're going to get my entries and exits all in here, my RTK journal of how I can prove that I will win over 95% of my trades, so you can see that in real time. And I think it's going to be a very, very helpful to you guys that are learning how to trade this system. So, what we use is the Keltners. And what Keltners are, they're kind of like Bollinger Bands, but we use it based on average true range. And we can scale this to be, customize it to be very overextended or very oversold. So, when you see a price hit these upper bands, a lot of the times price sells off. You get these big upper wicks at these upper bands, price sells off and goes down some. Do we know how exactly much is going to go down? Absolutely not. It retests it, and then it goes down some, Do we get another retest? We will see. And I'm going to show you guys, well, you might ask, well, how do you know when to enter? Because a lot of people just pump things, and you just throw in a dart, and you hope you get lucky in trading. That's not how we're going to do this. There is no hope. There is no lucky. You find an actual entry that makes sense according to the back testing of your strategy. This strategy wins a lot. It's swing trading. The best thing about swing trading is we accumulate the dips, and we follow the strategy, and we sell the rips. And we don't really like to chase. So, GWAV. The three most important bands I'm going to show you is the EMA 5, which is here. EMA 10 is the yellow. And then the EMA 20 is this light blue one. What you want to do, and how I made my video last time, I think it might have been right in here actually, but here was an even nicer buy. And the reason why I liked EMA 10 or GWAV when I made a video down here is because we haven't touched the EMA 20 in so long. As you can notice, you will have a wick or price action always touching your EMA 20 and in your EMA 10. EMA 5 is only used when price is under it. We only do entries usually when price is under it on downtrending stocks. So as you can see, you will hit your head on this EMA purple band many times before you break through. You can see all that strength. It's constantly like bam, weaken it, bam, weaken it, bam, and it's just constantly going down. But one of these days, you're going to hit it, and it shoots all the way up, and you go straight into your EMA 10 and EMA 20. And that's what I was kind of showing down in here. So in order to understand this strat you want to have massive room up to your EMA 10 and 20. And as you can see, right down in here, I liked it with this long lower wick candle right here for a massive move up to your EMA 10 for a conservative gain, because we know it's going to hit your EMA 10 and then the EMA 20 over here. Did I expect this massive rally? Absolutely not. And as you can see, you can rinse and repeat these awesome. Because once the trade hits this right here, you're out of the trade, right? And when you have a trailing stop loss. And guess what? It gives you round 2 to make more massive money down below the EMA 5. Remember, we only accumulate below the EMA 5 on downtrends. So, for all the people who are in it, I'm going to show you guys, obviously we missed the actual bottom. If you wanted to get the bottom, you have to get it when price is depressing, when nobody wanted. Now everybody wants GWAV. It's funny because when I made a video down there, everyone was like saying trash stock, bankrupt, and all this. But then it just starts shooting, but now everyone wants it here. Here's how I want to look at it, right? We're never going to buy it at the upper bands. It's just gambling. Can price sustain it? Price can't sustain these levels, let me tell you. These ATRs are designed for corrections. So when you start seeing price go above these upper bands, you need to start selling off and get in on a right entry. Where do you get in? You use these same bands, inverse it. So when you know price bumps their head on a downtrend on an EMA 5 and it can't get through, you know price is going to not all the time, but most often, trampoline effect. And that's how you want to invert it. Price, you want to see a trampoline effect. And you can get that right here on this purple band, EMA 5, which is around 10.1079. Looks like we almost wick it to a T. Didn't quite get there. But you can see also, after hours, we are down 13%. So we'll see what happens there. I think we're definitely going to hit the EMA 5. Where I personally love taking the trades a lot is right here on this EMA 20. You can see the blue kind of curling up here a little. This band right here is a beautiful entry too. So you can take a starter on the EMA 5, take some more on the EMA 20, and then obviously have a stop loss down here, you know, because if it goes below these, actually probably right around this candle here, if it breaks below this big support zone where my line is, then it's just a failed trade. You move on. But I can see this picking up some nice things. And what I like about it is the volume. There's definitely interest, especially going into things. People are not going to let this go, guys. I think we're going to see some really nice support on this EMA 5 to 20. And what I do like how tight we are. Very tight. So right in here we have 1 billion. It's so freaking nuts. Oh man, so we were averaging right in here 100, what is it, 12 million here, 180, and we just shoot up to almost 2 billion right here, and then another, man, how is that even freaking possible? That's insane. So there's definitely intention, right? Lots of money flowing through. I see we can get some nice support EMA 5 and EMA 20. So that's where you get your entries. Do not, I repeat, buy it up in this upper band. You're gambling. You're like, oh, it hits 30 cents. It's going to go to 60 cents. You went from 30 cents down to freaking 12 cents. Or no, it's actually 11 cents right now. Yeah, or it hit 11. It's 13 cents. So you can see the depression you would have if you bought it right up in here and now you're bag holding and you probably just want to break even. When you're down a lot, you're just upset with yourself. You're like, why did that happen? Manipulation. Everything's manipulated, but you got to understand where price has to go back to. Like I said, on a downtrend where I like the trade, you get down below the EMA 5, guess what you hurry up and do? Make a nice gain to hurry up and hit this EMA 5 for 25% plus another, this probably gave you 30%, because price will hit that EMA 5. Does it stay above it? Usually not, because that was the first test of the EMA 5. We need more touches, so we go down, bam, do we touch it again? We go down, try, bam, finally, we break above to the EMA 10, and then we go down for new rounds of resetting your averages and making more money. This was a gold mine machine, and this is the next thing. So do the inverse. We're going to do the trampoline effect now. Now we want to see these EMAs, bam, trampoline, and where are we selling it? At the upper bands. And you got to have the system so you can see the correlation of these things readjusting to each other. I think with this amount of volume, there's no reason you can't get a nice, 10, 50, 100% gain from here. Obviously take your profits and be, smart about it, because as you can see, things can end at any moment. So you just got to have a nice profit-taking goal. Don't be greedy. If you guys want to join the premium Discord and see these reversals in real time, see how to use the strategy, and access the community of an over 95% win ratio strategy. And I'm not lying. I mean, a lot of people are like, that's freaking BS. I get it. But I designed this strategy to take the bottom reversals where we get in, we don't get in, we get in early and we sell to the chasers, but we want to make sure we're following a system where we're below those, EMAs with that ATR at that bottom band, and then time distance. I did not talk about time distance that much since there's so much stuff I got to talk about. But basically, time distance is when, how long have you not hit your for example, your EMA 5, 10, and 20, and there's formulas and mathematics of how to properly know when they're going to retest. And I discuss that all in my education. So if you want to join, click the link down below into the YouTube comments or YouTube description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. And when you click that link that's pinned in the YouTube comments, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do is head on over to subscriptions under this tab and hit premium chat. This is where you join the community of the people who pay to be in. And it's not outrageous. 20 cents a day or $6 a month will get you in. I think it's very fair for how much dedication that I put into this, that I work my butt off, so everyone is going to be profitable as long as you follow my rules, my system, and put, no bias into it. Because a lot of people be like, well, why did it go down? We just got to follow the system, guys. So what you want to do is hit the premium chat and do it on your computer if you have the opportunity, because you avoid the iOS fee if you do on your computer. If you subscribe on your phone, it'll charge you like $1 or $2 more. It's not like horrendously more, but just do keep that in mind, because if you do it on your phone through the app, it does charge through Apple iStore an iOS fee. So if you can't do it on your computer, it'll save you $1 or $2. But it's so cheap, and I hope you guys really take the time to do this, because a lot of the times people watch my videos and be like, oh, well, your stock went down, but it already went up. If it went up 50%, 20%, or even 10%, I already took some of those gains, and I'm either trail stopping it and try to write up as much as possible and lock in those gains, because we want to be smart about it, right? Because you don't want to get caught up into this big wick and then it goes all the way back down right where you started your entries, right? It bounced off the EMA 20, goes all the way up, and then it goes back down and might hit it again, but we'll see. So that's my analysis for GWAV. I want to make sure we're hitting the EMA 5 for a starter position. It's almost there, pretty much close enough, and that is at 0.1079. My next more size would be at the EMA 20, which is at 0.0911, and then obviously the stop loss would be under this level here, which gives me enough room where if it does break this candle's low, I probably just want to be out of the trade. It is a very nice setup. There's obviously risk in any type of trading, so do take that in fact, but I'm telling you, with this type of strategy, this is how you trade those uptrend momentum stocks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, subscribe, and comment. It does help a lot if you like the video, because it shares it to other people on YouTube, and it helps me want to make more videos for you guys. And I'm always updating the strategy, so you're going to want to join the premium Discord, and a lot of this stuff, we're here for you. And I want you guys to win money, because the more money you make, the more I get, and then obviously I want you guys successful. Like for only $6 a month, it's not even going to be a dent in your pocket. Like I said, it's literally cheaper now than a Starbucks coffee now. You'll be paying more than a cup of coffee at Starbucks now for how much they increased it. So that's how I like to look at it. You're like, you know what? You just skip a cup for a month and you head and put that into your trading. And like I said, the more knowledge you have, obviously in life, the more money you can make in an industry. So, please back test it so you're confident in your trades and you know why I take a trade if you decide to join. And when you do join, you get my exact entries and exits through RTK Swing Trades, my education videos you have access, and then RTK Journal, which shows you my open positions with my current averages. That way, if you want to be like, is RTK still in this trade? You look at my journal, you'll know that I'm still in the trade. It will say open, closed, or win. So I'm going to show you guys I can get over 95% win ratio doing this strategy, so follow along the journey. Hope to see you guys in the premium Discord. Peace out.